I don't exactly... Okay. I did some key binding changes. Still don't like the whole backward thing, but you know, it is what it is. So, yeah. Let's see. Okay, I woke up in this room. Alright, and... Okay, so the door just opens on its own. That's cool. I gotta run.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
The sorting hat took ages to sort that poor first.
That new 5th year.
These must be my Slytherin people.
Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Introduce myself to
The way you look at it and end up as Dragonfall, like that poor man from the ministry.
Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony
again,
last night?
What isn't he irritated by?
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let me unfair that my mother wouldn't let me put a locking charm on.
I fell asleep in Transfiguration. Professor Weasley.
Like, who am I supposed to,
my wand. Couldn't transfigure my way out of that.
I don't know who to introduce myself to, so...
Well, I suppose... No.
Sebastian?
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin. Thank you. Not everyone has a ministry escort to school. He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride. Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Was I scared? No. Good graphics, though.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless. Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape? It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest. Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
It wasn't really nice to meet you. What were you reading?
What book were you reading? A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Okay. Still not nice to meet you.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones? Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Alright, bro. Alright, bro. So, like...
Revelio.
Wait, who am I supposed to meet? Them guys? Actually, I want to eavesdrop over here. These, like, little turd faces. What do we got over here?
Wanted to have a sing-song just by myself.
I've been meaning to ask you.
Oh, you just ate
You
a
wouldn't have
handful.
an extra quill I could borrow, would you?
Okay, it's weird. You look odd.
Revelio.
Wait, do I just get to touch things? Alright, I'm done.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Oh, chess. Now you're talking.
Then I wouldn't have to worry about doing school.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Cool, but they said they were gonna not play Quidditch, which kind of is a bummer. So I wonder if that's not even something that's in this game.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Fine, I'll bite.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Not really. Oh, this chap looks interesting.
Or at least hear one today.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous.
Cool.
Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Alright, fine. I'll be humble.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
I don't even see a mermaid. What are you talking about?
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Oh, I see. Okay, wow.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Okay. Alright, what are we doing here?
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
So I have to do this for like
Is the new 5th
5
year
hours?
Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Okay, fine. I saw stairs. I'm coming, Weasley person. Oh, wrong way. Wrong stairs. Oh, I gotta run upstairs? Okay.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
So, like, who is that?
Here you are.
I got the book. No, who is that? Is that like Ronald Weasley's mom? Or like I don't understand where this is. In the timeline type thing.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
So this is the thing that
Thank you, Professor, but what do you
Shows
mean
you
it will
the,
keep
like,
track
where to
of
go.
what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have.
keep track.
Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
We shall put it to the test.
This way.
Alright, hold on now. Hold on now, there's something
I
over
rather
here
enjoy
I can touch.
transfiguration.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the
precise
field
nature
guide
of
when
it,
I was a student.
Truly something.
Using the guide will also
Gareth
train you to
Weasley
be
would
alert.
better at
Revelio.
transfiguration, considering his aunt teaches the thing.
Professor Weasley is a marvelous teacher. She never requires us
Hey,
to
what's
have
happening
knowledge
over here?
on a topic they're necessary.
Do it again. I don't understand what that little dealy bob is right there. That's interesting, to say the least. Was there something over here? No. Okay. Anyway, I better follow. Why are you walking so slow, man?
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up! Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
Alright, fine. Okay. Okay. What? Escape to open the field guide. Alright. Okay. Even I can't mouse. Do this move. This doesn't move. Okay. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Okay. There's challenges. Field guide tracks your current challenges. Oh, I just have to click on it. Okay, so I can move stuff around. Alright. Field guide pages. Quaint. Alright, I'll click on it. Okay. So I have to claim something. Alright, so I want to end up wearing glasses regardless. Okay. Oh, hold on.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes
Revelio.
open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Alright, so there's a chest down there. Interesting, okay. So that is definitely something that we want to do, is like test that a lot. Can we run, please? This looks like, I don't know what this little flame is.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Oh, that's M for map. That seems easy. Okay. Oh, what a first day. Central Hall? Yo, bro. Okay. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is students and professors. The House Commons, the Great Hall. Gotcha. Select the Grand Staircase region. Well, then I just do this, right? Okay. And I'm looking for Central Hall. Okay. In this view, you can see the flue flames. Okay. Available to... Oh, this is like, transporting, possibly? Okay. The right side of the map is nonsense. Okay. Select the library annex. Oh, so that works. Okay. So you don't have to just do this. Just you can do this and kind of figure stuff out. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall Flue Flame. Right there, okay. Use A and D to rotate the map and... Was A? O, D? Okay. And fast travel. Okay, so what, do I have to highlight it? Wait, if I just hit this, it works? What's spacebar have to do with this? Oh, okay, so instead of just clicking, I gotcha. Okay. Oh, I don't think it's meant to talk. Yes, yes.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
To turn off the hints.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station,
Revelio.
so to speak.
Rumour has it there's a secret passage leading to Hogwarts.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Charms
and I'd
defense.
like to be sure you get to Hogsmead as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Oh, what's Hogsmeade? Oh, yeah. What's
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
No. Alright. Just don't worry about it.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day,
And that's what I was trying
and
to
you
find.
have much to learn.
Gold
Happily,
chest,
your
before
professors have
something
agreed
gold.
to create additional assignments for you outside of class.
Or whatever
You'll be
the
up to speed in
currency
no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack.
Oh, it was
My
awful.
suspicion
I
is
was
that there's
so
more to the
scared.
story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is. I'm not going to tell you about it, but I'm going to let you know there is.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring
Exactly.
ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well.
Is there skipping?
Enough chit-chat. Might I rely on you,
No,
Professor Fig,
skip.
to explain?
Of course.
Thank you.
Oh, but if you click it, it clips off the...
Good luck today.
Okay.
And remember to use
Hey,
your
where'd he go?
field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Okay, yes.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me
Bye,
in my
Master.
classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I don't really care. Oh, he is still stuck. Oh, he wants to talk, does he?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Yeah, that's... Alright. The shield represents the main quest. Completing the main quest will further the story and grant XP. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. I just want to complete the main quest, the storyline, so I can be done and see what else has to offer. Some quests are locked. Okay. Alright, new spells can be learned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Okay. Track a quest by right-clicking on it. Okay. Oh, wait, I don't want to. I don't want to. Can I not? Alright, fine.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmead for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. Nice. So I'm just gonna go because I can follow a dang mini map, guys. I don't need so V. All right. Oops. Oh, so V gives me the golden line. Okay. I can follow a mini map though. I don't need it. Ooh, can I detour? Oh, I see.
Revelio.
Ooh, find me. 80 XP, fantastic, guys. Alright, there is a bunch of stuff in this building that I can't get to. Sorry about. Oh, I thought maybe this tree was something. Don't worry about it, I am not going to get lost.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Okay, I got that one. I've always been one to
Revelio.
Okay. Well, somebody ought to put that guy back together. There's probably a good story behind that. What's on here? Absolutely nothing. Okay, guys. Detour over with? Oh, a little bit of clipping there. I don't like it.
Revelio.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
Okay. I saw it. Nice.
Revelio.
I keep on hearing this ding, so I thought maybe... Don't want to be late after my first day of class. Alright, that's not true. I don't mind being late. So I'm still upstairs? Very cool, very cool.
Revelio.
Nothing, okay. Well, he just kind of appeared out there. Oh, a flame. Okay, so I'm here. Let's do it.
Stupefy!
I don't like the clipping.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Huh. Steady my wand and do yes.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Spell bar, or do I have to trace this spell out every time? Oh, you want me to do it?
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate. Good. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Protego! Stupid Protego! Levioso! Complicates things. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Levioso!
people paying attention. That is how you cast Leviosa.
Good form.
I know.
This can't be your
Leviosa. Let's just say I'm...
If only all of my students were this adept. I do enjoy my students.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I didn't get any. What are you smiling for? You're supposed to be evil.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Please do. I want to get out of here. I want stuff
All
to do.
right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Alright, hold on a second, because I saw something up here.
Revelio.
Oh, I see it. What is that? Oh, yeah. Okay. What? Who are you?
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh.
Always thought Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
Okay. Jump up. Jump up on the table.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't
this is that
expect
dude
a
from
new
earlier.
student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Ooh, I am gonna pretend that I didn't push buttons.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
Sebastian.
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Am I to
Till
do
next
that
time.
now? Okay. Well, I'm going to go to Charms class. Like I said, I don't really want to use V if I don't have to.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oops. Oh, it's up above. Okay. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Get out of my way.
It's astonishing what one can
I didn't know that you could actually, like...
shut in the common room. People feel at liberty to talk about anything there.
That's weird. That's kind of a cool thing. Are you twins?
Revelio.
I don't want side quests, guys. I just want the storyline. It says it's right above my head.
Revelio.
Okay. Get the hang of this place yet. That looks like where I need to go. But wait, I want to.
Revelio.
Ha ha ha. He shushed me. Oh, come on. Oh, I thought you were gonna fight. Oh, see, there's that like weird video lag. I'm not.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Whoa, with the video clips. Come on, man. I do have to say, this is kind of intriguing.
I'm still struggling.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Startling.
We sometimes have to
Revelio.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Professor Howard's going to quiz us on rare water beings. Can't wait to tell her I actually saw a Kelpian island over the summer.
I managed to conjure a head from one.
Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for.
Werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves? Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack.
Revelio.
He says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Oh, dude, you're annoying. Level 1 lock. I can't do it yet. Okay.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Whoa.
Bookish lot, one might say.
My brother just started at Hogwarts as a Gryffindor. Thought for certain he'd be Slytherin.
Revelio.
A girl in our dormitory keeps getting packages of homemade pasties from her family.
What? Oh, I got a potion.
It's impossible.
See, there is a lot of chests laying around here, and I do want to collect them.
All of my siblings have finished at Hogwarts.
The food that appears in the
Alright, bear with
Great
me
Hall
for a
is
moment, guys.
elves make
Well, I
it.
don't think anybody's
We
actually
used to
watching
like
this,
Transfiguration, but now it seems to be getting awfully complicated. I don't understand why people go on about banishment being difficult. It's only one incantation.
I want to see.
There, that's it. My cousin was transfigured into a mouse by an older bully last year. Took hours